try to run. I got a real life one. Sucking on the sun. No time for glowing up. No time for throwing up. No time for writing out. Your phone is blowing up. I got a real life one. No time for oh my stepbrother till we come. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Don't wanna smash us like a big morning star. Don't wanna learn another TikTok dance. Wanna stay in bed. Eating back like a scrolling, rolling, fire emotion aubergines. Give me a million more screens. And a million memes. I've been a bad boy, deep down in my heart. I kept a million dark secrets from the very start. Give me a million more screams. Means exactly what you think it means. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Don't wanna smash us like a big morning star. Don't wanna learn a fucking TikTok dance. Wanna stay in bed, eating bad licorice.
There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bad Blood. It's Saturday. We're done with wrestling. We're going to get into something a little different. Of course, we've been here for the past 6 Saturdays. You know, we've been getting into Interview with the Vampire Lestat. The season finale was on Sunday. And my God. My God. We got a lot to get into. Before we do that, it's me, the GREG, Greg the Son, Mongo to you. And Bushwhackers since 1992, joined by the man himself, the reigning Are You Fucking Serious Wrestling Trivia Champion, the king of wrestling stats and facts, King Kenny, aka Kenosuke Lion Court.
Leon Court.
Leon Court.
Get it right,
like
you pathetic buffoon. Get it right.
What's up, man? How you doing? You ready?
I want to stay in bed eating black licorice. I want to stay in bed eating black licorice. Fans, y'all have no idea how hard I was rocking out to that song behind the scenes just now. Like, if I could have stood on my chair, jumping up and down, I really would have. I was rocking out crazy hard. What's going on, Mongo? What up to everyone that's joining us? What up, Cookies? What up, Batty? What up, Kanisha? What up, Tootie? What up, Ellie? I see you're new here. Welcome. Thank you for that Merrick spoiler. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you for coming back and giving us this. We appreciate it. They said Merrick was Louis' second and last fledgling turn only because she bewitched Louis, made him fall in love with her. That one was a powerful ass witch. So I was glad that translated into the show.
That
Yeah,
is
did it ever?
odd.
Okay.
That is strangely odd that Louis only had 2 fledglings. Both times he didn't want to do it to either one. You know, because remember he did it for Claudia's girlfriend and now Merrick. So that means Louis was just out here straight eating motherfuckers. He wasn't even straight turning nobody.
Well,
Louis was out here just
he has his
eating
little
motherfuckers.
he has his little way he does that restaurant and shit. But yeah.
Yeah, he was just out here just straight eating motherfuckers. Like, give me the power. Don't think so. Hold this. Fucking draining people like a Slurpee over here instead of fucking Damn, Louis, you know what? Yeah, that goes on to my damn thing. Fuck you too. Fuck Daniel. Fuck Armand. Fuck Louis. Fuck Freudia. Yo, Mongo, you heard me say this in the chat. I stand by my statement I made weeks ago. Lestat de Leoncourt is the most tortured soul in vampire fucking history. I have never seen a vampire who I have felt more sorry for than him.
Man, you ain't kidding. Oh my god, it's like I didn't expect the introspective meeting of I guess
of all of Lestat's minds finally coming together and having a meeting.
that was an interesting interesting time. Let me just be blunt and ask you this: do you think the finale, before we dive into it, delivered on what it had been building to?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was upset about the finale, especially since I was at least hoping to see the concert and the fight. Whether we saw the outcome of the fight, I don't think I really would have cared about, but I wanted to see the concert and the fight, and that didn't happen. So that, honestly, as much information as we got, as much, emotional that we got in this episode, Cookies is right. I needed more bloodshed. I needed to see a head ripped off. I needed to see a throat ripped out. I needed to see a spine ripped out from somebody's butt cheeks. Like, I needed to see something. Like, and the fact that it ended the way it did kind of pissed me off.
Okay.
It really kind of pissed me off. Like, after I finished watching it, I literally went in the living room and Keisha was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I don't want to fucking talk. I'm going for a walk. This shit pissed me off." She said, "What?" I said, "This shit pissed me off." I mean, granted, now that I found out that they are locked in for season 4, and season 4 is going to be Queen of the Damned, which I guess will have the concert and the fight and stuff like that, but it wasn't a good enough cliffhanger for me. It was
okay.
Compared to what we've had before from this show, and how we were sitting there like, oh, next season's gonna be the divorce. Oh, I'm looking forward for this messy divorce. Like, how we were excited for each season. The only reason why I'm excited for season 4 is because I already know the story. I think people who have never seen or never heard of this, they probably are like, what a bummy way to end it. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm only excited because I know what's to come. But if you don't know what's to come, that ending was shit. That was a Sopranos going black ending.
Okay. Of course, well, the reason I asked is because I saw how divisive this episode was. avoiding the spoilers as best as I could because, as you know, for once this entire season, I wasn't the first one of our group to watch this. I watched this on like Wednesday, so I was avoiding spoilers.
After me and Mike cursed you out.
Yeah,
to fucking watch it. Because Mongo was sitting there bullshitting. He's like, I'm gonna do it.
I get to it.
Literally. 8 a.m. Me and Mike.
Every Sunday, I was like, y'all can watch this like at 11 a.m. I don't know why y'all aren't watching that early. Like,
right.
Finally, they watch it on time. I take my sweet ass time. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I liked everything except for the last part. That's the thing.
I'm fine with what happened as far as us not seeing the concert and Lestat just fucking off and getting to air his fucking grievances against yeah, honestly, including himself.
Everyone.
I really enjoyed it. I think this is why I said last week that I didn't want to said I was expecting something big because I didn't want that to happen. Because I knew if I did, that's what would have happened. Also joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I just saw the fucking bottom.
Right.
Fuck ladies and gentlemen, the reigning and defending Reggie Simpson Throwing Up Memorial Predictions Champion, main event Mike Ciampa, aka Mike Salamander. All right, Mike. Glad to have you on, brother. I'll ask you, since I already asked Kenny, what did you think before we dive into this? What do you think of the season finale? Did it deliver what you wanted it to? Were you happy with it overall?
Yeah. I was
a fucking minority then. Fuck y'all. Yeah, it's all right for y'all to be fucking wrong. Fuck y'all too. Let me add y'all to this fucking list. Fuck Mongo and fuck Mike. Let me add y'all to this list.
I like that the fact that, first of all, as well as fuck Louis, fuck Gabriella. My God.
Oh, I mean, that's
fuck her.
That goes without saying. Yeah.
But as far as how I felt about this episode, it was a lot. But it shows it gives us a precursor to what happens next season and what we're going to get next season. So I'm very satisfied with that. I can't wait to see how that all goes down. Yeah, I was satisfied with this episode.
Yeah, I updated my little thing, as you can see. Mongo. So fuck y'all too.
Yeah, but that doesn't show Mike. It just shows me.
Well,
it's fine. Whatever. I guess I earned it. I've earned it. Batty says she's with you. She needed more heads to roll.
Even if no heads would have rolled, if we would, like I said, I don't like the cliffhanger that it had. I would even if we wouldn't have got any heads rolling or anything like that. If we would have got the beginning of the concert, him coming on stage, getting ready to sing a song, and they pan out to all the vampires in the fucking crowd, and like you see their eyes glowing, and then they cut off. I would have even enjoyed that. I think I would have even enjoyed that a little more than the last thing we seeing is him opening the fucking curtain and the world looking like 2012, the day after tomorrow photo. That pissed me off because I was like,
I am so curious how it gets
to that point.
I was like, God damn.
And I think that's why I'm so intrigued. And I think that's why I'm so intrigued because I believe we're going to see all of that transpire till it gets to that point. Because think about how this season started. It started at the auction, right? We see Louis, Armand fucked up. Louis doesn't have a leg. Armand doesn't have a fucking eye. So I think they're gonna do a whole full circle story behind how Akasha fucked that up. and this whole great conversion, how it all comes to a boiling point.
You know what? Here's the thing. I still wanted something of the concert. That scene where he
Kenny just
opened
wanted
up
like a
the-
live concert of these songs is what he wanted. Kenny was
I
wanting
mean,
like a live performance.
I mean, yeah, but that's another show that we'll get into next week. I think the scene where he opens up the curtains and you see the like post-apocalyptic area and shit like that. If they would have opened the episode with that, gone through the entire episode, and then, like I said, the last thing that they show is him walking out on stage and seeing all the vampires before he even picks up a mic, to sing or say a word. I think if they'd have showed that, I think if it went in that order, I think me personally, I would have been more excited. Like I said, the reason why I'm excited for season 4 is because I already know the story. So, and I'm just like, yo, I need to get to this. I need to get to this.
Oh,
I
I didn't
think-
know they were doing this. Titty says Kim
Wow.
just needs to watch the live concert that's filmed in New York before the first episode drops. It's gonna be released on AMC soon. I did not know they were doing that. That's something.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to watch
Okay.
it. Sure.
And I think we're going to start season 4 with the concert.
And see, I don't even mind that. I don't even mind that. But I don't feel like this was a good enough cliffhanger to just end with him just opening the curtains and seeing that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Let's get right into it. So we start off with this episode with I have the wrong fucking banner on. Damn it. We start off this episode with Lestat walking around the forest and he's following.
Well, good
people
morning,
through-
Mama Rivers. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How's it going?
How we doing, darling?
What you doing on here, short stuff? Folks and fans, yes, that is my real life mother, and yes, me and her have the type of relationship that you only see on television, where the son is constantly annoying the mom. That
And
500%
the hell out of you.
yeah, that is 500% me and her. I wouldn't trade her for the world. She is 100% my best friend, and I know I get on her fucking nerves. So yes, I call her short stuff. Yes, I call her little one. Yes, I have a different nickname every time I see her, because that's how we do. And
So-
she's the one who actually got me into the whole Interview with the Vampire and Rice series and Lestat, because she was a fan of it. And
Oh, really?
she read the books and had the books laying around the house. And when my dumb ass would do something, one of the things that I had to do was read. So
One of the things that would happen is she'd hit me with one of these books.
I mean that too. And every now and then when you get hit with a book and you look up and you see the title, you go, this may be interesting. Once this imprint gets off my forehead, I might want to read this. So these were some of the books that she had laying around the house that she would pick up and read. My mother is a very big avid reader. I can honestly say I've seen this woman read at least 600-700 books easily. I've personally seen that. So she's the one who got me into this. So ladies and gentlemen of UTR, you have met the two people that have gotten me into my passions. You met my dad, who got me into wrestling, and you met my mom, who got me into vampires.
Well,
Hey,
that explains a lot about it.
actually, I'm so damn short is because she's shorter than me. Okay? Okay? But yes, she did beat the height out of me. I swear, in 7th grade, I might have been 6 foot. But that ain't happening.
Well, I'm sure you deserved every single one of those. Let's get into it. So this starts off with a little recap from last week's where we saw heads did roll. Unfortunately, there were the heads of Lestat and Louis.
And the sad part
See,
is,
she's ready to whip your ass now.
She's
I gotta see her later on, man. So she's
I was about
definitely.
to say, yeah, you better calm down. You better watch that bass in your voice. So I'm saying.
She's definitely gonna hit me. I gotta see her later. Shit.
Lestat's recounting the last seconds of, what he remembers from being beheaded. Talking about sitting on the bench and looking up at the stars out of nowhere as his head rolls. He sees Boots walking towards him. The next thing that happens is he's in a forest, and he's walking towards a dinner table, his old family dinner table, where all the previous versions of himself were sitting. The young one with the stutter. Up until he was in his 30s. Yeah.
His pre-teenage self, his teenage self, his 20s and his 30s was there, along with the monk.
Yeah. As he greets them all, he goes, Lestat. Like it's very very funny.
It's very, very Spider-Man meme-ish. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
like,
hey,
yeah.
hey. That's us.
In a flash, instead of his father sitting in the, or not his father, the dad sitting at the head of the table, it is Magnus at the head of the table, as is every fledgling he's had. So we have Gabriella, Louis, Antoinette, everyone except Claudia, because they say that Claudia said she already
Everything
said
that she had to say. Yeah.
So she didn't want to be a part of this. I was like, yeah, you're fair. Considering last
Right.
week, I mean, what else was she gonna say?
Right.
TC's there. TC looks happy to be part of the table.
TC looks like
yeah.
a normal everyday fucking life. Like nothing has ever changed. Nothing is different with her. TC is like, yeah, this is the shit I've been waiting for. Like
they all introduce themselves like the vampire Gabriella, the vampire Louis, the vampire Nikki. He's like, vampire TC, what's up?
Right. Like, TC in this bitch. And you were talking about excuse me, Mongo, you brought up the stat recounting like the moments before his head got chopped off. One of the things that kept reappearing and reoccurring during this episode is two lines between him and Louis. It could be nice. It could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Those are the two lines that are repeated in almost every scene during this episode. Him, even when they don't show Louis himself, the stat repeating is to itself. It could be nice. It could be. So, I think that was big too, because it's like we always talk about how vampires try to do at least one thing to hold on to their human self. I think the stats genuine love for that piece of shit Louis is him holding on to his human self. What? The way I just threw that in there? He is. He's a piece of fucking shit.
He is. A
piece of fucking shit. Like,
and that's being nice.
Right. Don't get me started on Daniel. Oh, wait till we get.
We're gonna get into Daniel.
Boy.
So they're serving a multi-course meal of the soul of Lestat here, where they're going to be judging him throughout his entire life, and this entire episode is him having to deal with the fact that maybe his life was he a failure, which is where the failures comes from.
Louis was a piece of shit even before he became a vampire, because let's think of it this way.
Man was a pimp.
If you're going by the television series, the man was a fucking pimp. if you're going by the original books and the original movie, he was a fucking slave master. Louis was always a piece of shit from rip. Slave master or pimp, pieces of shit. Plain and simple. Always been a piece of shit. Always has been, always will. Whether he's blonde with blue eyes or he's black with brown. Piece of shit art is Louis.
So TC set the timer on her phone. Gabriella tells him that you're not dead yet, you're dying. And we're gonna go over your life and show you how you essentially failed to live up to what you should have been. And that seems to be a more about Magnus than anything else. At least Lestat's version of Magnus. Who at one point says that after all the time that they knew each other, Lestat goes, "I only knew you for 7 fucking days."
He said, "What? I
burned
knew you for a
yourself."
fucking week, and then you tell me to be happy and threw yourself in the fire, and you dance while you burned, laughing
Right.
at me."
Right. Like, man, fuck you.
You know what?
Why
That's
are you?
another thing.
He
Like,
also
everybody
mentioned.
getting
He
on
also
Lestat
says
about not being a great vampire. This nigga teacher bounced on him.
he
Yeah.
did. He also says something like, he said, "You offered me the gift," and I said no. And he said, "Yeah, well, consent didn't exist back then." It's like,
Right.
damn.
Just
I mean,
like just letting the whole world know. Listen, I like you and I want you.
Exactly.
We can either do
Definitely
this
fucking
one or
Fleece
two
Johnson.
ways. I like you and I want you. That's exactly what Magnus did to this man, and he had no fucking choice. Like,
Right.
come on. Come on.
And then-
That's
and
about
then-
Louis wasn't a great teacher. Oh, he didn't live up to his potential with his gift. If yo maker decided, you know what, I'm gonna look at you through a window for about a month and then just take the booty and your neck, what kind of teaching is he getting besides that?
Right.
yeah.
And it's like, and Lestat brought up a great point. Like, why is he at the chair? Why? I only know you for a week, motherfucker. Why are you here?
Yeah, and then
Right.
and then
How
he
do you?
says, what
He
would
said,
you
I have
rather?
two make. I have
Would
two
you rather
make
be your mother?
Mommy. He said, oh, let it be known he wants his mommy. His mommy. And would Akasha be also considered a maker for him, considering the fact that she's the queen of all vampires and he did drink of her blood?
Not in his head, apparently. In his head, it's these
Mommy
two,
and
that's it.
Magnus.
Yeah.
Mommy and Maggie.
Tootie says the consent line was crazy. That was Lestat still trying to downplay the rape in his head, the same way he did with Daniel. Yeah. I mean, it's this whole last like 40 minutes of this is this Lestat trying to piece together all the shit he has been through. As that's happening, we see Louis. Well, we don't see Louis actually. We hear Armand.
We see fucking Max Headroom. That's what the fuck we see. They got this nigga up in a damn glass jar like with President Nixon on Futurama. That's how they got it.
They pull Louis out and put his head on this spike, and you just hear him go trying to get his breath back. And Armand is reading his apology to Louis. One of his letters. Armand having the balls to decapitate you and then apologize to you. Not for the decapitation,
but for the other shit.
But the other shit.
But apologizing to you for, I guess, ruining your life because he was jealous that he never got the love from you that he wanted.
Because he was always the third wheel. He was the side hoe.
Right.
Like
sometimes side hoes need to play their place. If you sign up to be the side hoe, be the side hoe. You knew you was the side bitch from Rip. You knew it.
But
That's what be causing shit to fall out. Because the side woman done sat there and caught feelings because of thinking she the main chick. But however, what I want to say on that is never brought up, it is 100% the man's fault that side woman has those feelings.
As it was here.
And the reason I say that being is I tell people all the time. I tell my little cousins, I tell my nephews and stuff like that. I said, stop doing boyfriend things for someone who is not your girlfriend.
That part.
That way, there is no confusion on where your relationship stands with each other. Louis was out here doing husband shit to the side chick, and then wonders why the side chick wants to be the wife.
And wonders why the side chick winds up fucking his whole life up.
Exactly, because you don't put her in that spot.
And this is part of Louis being a fucking master manipulator.
Yeah, because the entire time, the first 2 seasons of this show was Louis saying how much he loved Armand, and Armand was his true love, and saying that while Armand was next to him, like maybe Armand knew that, maybe he didn't. Louis damn sure knew that wasn't true.
Armand knew it.
He knew it.
He's still like, unfortunately, a lot of side pieces have that. I can change him. I can make him love me.
I can make him love me. Fuck his ex. I am number one now. I have the seat at the table now.
Right.
And in most cases, no, you don't. No, you don't. You are here for a good time, but not a long time.
But these fellas gotta stop treating the good time like it's the long time.
That.
You can't blame someone for going crazy and falling in love with you if that's what you're showing them.
Armand's Armin's. Yeah, the first time I heard him say that, I thought, I have misheard that because I started laughing when I figured out that's what he said. It was he apologizes for claiming to have saved Louis' life at the trial when it was
Lestat. And letting Lestat take the credit for it.
I took aesthetic pleasure in making your death visually exhilarating, is something he also said. And he says that the lie of saving you bound you to me like a corpse in the boiler room of our companionship, which is a hell of a way to describe that.
Armand was a complete piece of shit. Armand was a psycho ass side piece. He was
But you know what though? But you know what? No, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Okay. All right. I forgot to mention that. So as far as Lestat and Louis have been separated, Lestat is in a bowling bag with Daniel. Louis has been taken to a Jewish butchery. What is closed is closed for a holiday.
No, it's Saturday.
Saturday morning.
It's Saturday morning.
I thought he said it was a holiday. My God.
No, it's Saturday morning.
That's a little I know.
Right. So it's Saturday morning. So which means that shop is not being touched because that's their Sabbath.
Since they're closed, I will be bothering them. He has somebody. He has actually. It's I believe, was it Rashid? Fareed. Fareed is monitoring.
Rashid was Armand. Remember, Rashid was Armand.
Fareed is monitoring Louis' vitals.
Because they're feeding the head blood. Because this is what I said.
Armand wants to have this conversation, this heart to heart with Louis, and also get something out of Louis before he eventually just lets him die. I think is what he's alluding
Yeah.
to.
Here's why I said that I didn't think that they were dead to begin with, because remember, Fareed said in 2 episodes before that, you have the misconception that decapitation means death. So I knew they was gonna keep their heads. I knew these fuckers was gonna be alive somehow. I thought they was gonna be chickens with their heads cut off, which in fact Louis really was, because they had this nigga body strapped to the fucking chair. So,
Yeah.
They have Lestat's body. They have Louis' body in the chair. And they have Lestat's body on like a slab further back.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Louis does ask.
Good point.
Experimenting with vampires. Well.
Ooh. Ooh.
What that could be. Whatever that could be.
That's a goodie right there.
Armand gives he wraps up apologizing for everything that he did, kind of. I do think it's funny that Armand went to AA and almost as if an alien coming to Earth and just watching humans interact with each other.
That's exactly how he acted. Like,
and thinking all you have to do is say these things.
Based on the body snatchers type scenario, like, take me to your leader.
If you just say these words, then everything is better. Right? That's how it works. No. But that happens every time he's tried this. He tried it with Daniel, tried it with Lestat, and he's trying it with Louis, and it never works. And he always tries to go through all the way to the end. After that, he wants
the same shit. Fuck you.
He did. Yeah, Louis. And then Armand puts a piece of paper in front of his body and a pen.
And
the
thing writes "fuck you" over and
it
over.
Writes "fuck you." Fuck you.
Just an asshole. Even with his head detached from his body, he is still a fucking asshole.
It's fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. And Armand was on some real shit. Armand said, "Oh, you think I'm playing, nigga? Check this shit out. This my nigga that kidnapped you. Yeah, well, check him out. I'm about to make this nigga kill himself. Yeah, rest."
Exactly.
And he damn sure does. And I'm glad you brought that up because you're gonna mention something in about 20 minutes, and I'm glad you mentioned that there. So he says rest, and this dude slipped his throat. That's it. But yeah, he is like he really nothing Armand does feels like he was ever a human. It feels like he's always been on the outside looking in.
And that has everything also to do with the human version of Arun before he became a mom. He was on the outside looking in, did not have a particular place. Because as we find out later on in the episode, he had some shit happen to him.
Yeah, and I texted y'all. I said, I can't believe Louis is actually making me feel.
And you heard my response. Fuck Armand and fuck Louis.
Before that, Daniel is taking the head to a bowling alley. He pulls up and he's talking with Clark, and the guy says, "Oh, why the wife allowed you to come down here?" And he said, "Yeah, she told me to get my head away from her body." And
right.
And then he puts the head on one of the chairs in his little bowling lane. And as he is throwing them gutter balls,
Armand is out there. Armand is out. I mean, Daniel is out there. Who do you think you are? I am.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Like Ernie McCracken over here. Boy, was going at it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was waiting for Daniel to pull Lestat's head out and just go strike.
Right. Strike. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was gonna happen too. I thought at one point
Oh.
we would see Lestat's head come up that bowling,
Bro, that would
ball,
have
the ball return,
Oh my god!
and him putting his fingers in Lestat's
In
nose,
his nose.
No.
rolling that shit down the fucking lane.
I was waiting for that, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. I was waiting for that shit too. I was like, that shit about to happen.
I would have been fucking dying. I was just like, go ahead, do it. Take his head out.
Lestat's head just roll up. Ah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting that shit. I was.
Then you just hear strike.
Not even. This is Lestat, so you know he's gonna talk shit.
Right.
You threw me to the last door.
That's why you got the guitar.
I was about to say, pulls up gutter ball. Oh god! So Lestat is in the middle of this meeting, and out of nowhere, they hear Daniel screaming about shit,
Son, when
venting his shit. But before that, they're hearing him on the outside talk about how amazing he is, and like, yeah, you might have been better looking than me, and smarter than me, and got more bitches than me, and
your man was out here
than me.
Your man was out here straight Stokely.
Okay.
Got no.
I get hoes.
He said, but you're not as talented as me. And then
Right.
he said, imagine how you ever having to go through half the shit that I went through. And like, you don't even fucking know, brother. And that's when Gabrielle says, you know, you do control this. You can like mute him out. And that's when Daniel's big ass head
opens up the fucking bag. You see this motherfucking shit come through, and they're all looking up like, what the fuck is this?
That was
that guy's got problems. That guy has some real shit.
He opened that bag and said, and another thing.
And this is what, and while he's doing that is when Raglan shows up.
Yeah.
This is what really, like, y'all mentioned it before, and I didn't want to believe it. And when he said it, I was just like, you are such a
hold on to that. Before Raglan.
Pussy, bro.
Before Raglan.
God, you're a pussy.
Before Raglan shows up, Alex is there. Alex just appears with the mask on.
Man, he said this man
Daniel said you got the autism gift. Like,
the
what happened
autism
to
gift.
you? Jesus Christ. Daniel, dude, what the dick?
Hey, what the fuck?
Yo, I mean, he ain't lying. We heard Alex speak once the entire fucking show, and the only thing Alex said was, I want to play. Alex bowling.
Oh yeah, he's like, do you bowl? And he tries to go.
Your man was automatically throwing directly to the gutter, like. Alex mind has been gone. Alex mind been gone since he met fucking Armand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as Daniel's like, wow, you're really not good at this. That's when Raglan shows up. Raglan's raggedy ass pops up.
Right.
Says, oh, Raglan. Hey, Alex, you ever met Raglan? He's a watcher. He watches things. He things happen and he watches them. He watches you. He watches me. He likes to watch. He's a watcher.
Sure.
All right. Okay. Somebody
AKA
has
the Talamusca. AKA the Talamusca.
Yeah.
That's what Raglan is.
Daniel was trying to just be blusterous and
when they ask him why he's doing this, he made a fool of me.
Yeah. That's what it was, man. This entire time, it was just because he got embarrassed by Lestat.
I was like,
All it took.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you were antagonizing this man, trying to get one up on him, and you're mad he got one up on you.
Well, remember, it's like we've been saying the past couple weeks, how when these motherfuckers turn into vampires, their biggest traits gets intensified. So like Armand, he was a showrunner, a director. Motherfucker become a vampire. That shit, everything is one big play to him. What is Daniel? A journalist. Everything is one big story to him. And when Lestat fucked that story up,
That shit
all
hurt.
this motherfucker seeing him, it hurt him to his core, hurt him to his soul, and now all he wanted to do was seek revenge.
Fucking punk ass, pussy ass, boot ass, dick in the boot ass, trick ass, punk ass. Oh my god! Oh, that shit pissed. I have never wanted to punch a TV character so hard in their face as hard as I did Daniel when he said that shit. Like, if Daniel was standing in front of me, vampire or not, me being human or not, he'd have said that shit. I would have literally swung. No hesitation. None. No hesitation, no repercussion, no thought about the repercussions, consequences, no care whatsoever. You did what? Because of what? Bah! I'd have punched him dead in his fucking mouth. Like, yo, you are such a punk pussy, yo. You are such a punk pussy. For real.
Raglan says, we really wanted to see that concert. And Daniel's like, yeah, well, I guess too bad that ain't happening. And I bet she is. That's what Kenny needs to see next season. And he says, "Oh yeah, Talamasca's actually been trying to get this concert to happen. This has been Talamasca's doing. So they really want to have that concert." And he looks at Alex and goes, "Alex, don't you want to play?" And his only line, "I want to play." And
right.
He tells Alex to get the head. He says, "I think you should have a big boss." Okay.
Yo, Alex literally pulled well, when the fuck did we get ice cream line? Like, he said shit the whole movie and just like, I want to play. What? When the fuck did we get ice cream? What? Like, oh, you really did. And he even tells Raglan that Alex has the autism. So he says it twice. Like, he double downs on that shit.
Daniel thinks he's very funny. Daniel thinks he's a very funny dude.
Low key, he is. He's a pussy, but
he is. He's fucking hilarious.
Daniel is
Daniel's fucking
furious.
Called them fucking Taylor and Travis. That shit.
Taylor and Travis.
That shit had me crying.
Daniel is furious because Raglan is ruining his plan. And he says, Raglan turns around and he bares his fangs. And Raglan goes, and just,
ooh, fangs. Run me that head, nigga.
Right.
So that's probably wonderful.
Hey, yo, that was wild on every level.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
That was wild on every level.
You said what you said.
What you said. You said what you said.
I said what I said, but hold on. Pause.
That was wild on every level.
Nah,
that sounded crazy.
That sounded jail.
Yeah, that
yeah. Like.
That I stole a bar from Cookies.
That's a Thursday night. That's a Thursday night cookie line.
Right, that's the Kang. That's the Kang cookie line. The Kang cookie line.
Talamasca probably wanted the concert to get all the vampires in one place to make record of them and their numbers, as they are a watchful organization made solely to watch. Yeah, Daniel.
And then
Daniel made that point very perfectly clear.
But if
all they do is watch, they watch.
But if they're there solely to watch, why are the vampires all scared of them?
there's this line that is said. And it's usually in like a lot of like martial arts movies and shit, which is like fear the old man living in a young man's game. You know,
They are all every vampire is scared. Like when a vampire finds out someone is a Talamascan, they immediately back the fuck off. Like, all right, bet.
Mhm.
All right, I know who you with. I know your peoples. I'm gonna leave you alone. So the Talamasca must possess something that every vampire knows will wipe their asses out without thinking twice.
Yeah.
Because even in the movie Queen of the Damned with the girl that's chasing and following Lestat and becomes like his groupie and stuff like that. Even that, when he finds out he was getting ready to bite her ass, and then he found out she was a Talamascan, he said, okay, and legit left her alone. Daniel here, big bad Daniel, ripping off vampire heads and shit like that, big pussy and all. But the minute this Talamascan comes around, he's shows just how pussy he is. So it's just how pussy he is. First of all, you a pussy because you got to come behind him and sneak up on him and chop his fucking head off, because you know one-on-one, you and Armand had no chance in fucking hell because both of y'all bitches is weak. You had to sneak up on him. Secondly, you mad that he updid you on what you were trying to do. But like I said, the Talamasca gotta have something dangerous going down. Like they gotta have like Akasha's heart or some shit in a box.
Cookies, brother.
They ready to stab at any given moment to kill everybody.
Cookies, brother, I love you, but there are tears to that flag you speaking of. That's the shit you were saying Thursday night, boy. Hey.
Cookies was home on Thursday. We
I've
cut
been
back
happily married
to
10 years, brother, and even now I can't reach that level that you speaking of, my good man.
before we get back in
Lying
the
ass nigga talking about E35. Nigga, you gotta turn them fucking numbers around, lying ass.
Before we get back to the Stotts inner turmoil, we are back
like
with
45, bitch. Stop lying.
we're back with Armand and Louis, and Louis not going to do what Armand wants, and Armand's like, yeah, I kind of figured this would happen, and he wheels out Claudia, aka Regina,
Who looked like she got her ass whipped.
yeah, and she comes in, she's bandaged up, she's where am I? Please, where am I? What? Just let me go. And they take the blindfold off, and she sees Louis' disembodied head in front of her, and hits
Now she screams.
one of the greatest horror screams, like scream queen screams I have ever heard. Just just freaked out. Like, yeah, that's probably the right reaction. That's probably what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't, because you know
okay.
why? And this is why I said I don't believe anything dealing with this lying, skeezing ass fucking heifer. The reason I say that shit is because she.
Hold on, let us get to it first, and then you can say
no.
that.
But what I'm saying is, okay, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Say what
So,
yo, as you can see, this episode made me fucking angry. Fuck a goddamn cliffhanger. This episode made me want to go out there and punch vampires in the motherfucking throat. That's what this shit made me.
I'm about caught up on Dungeon Crawler Carl, so I need something new to read. So I'll if you send those, I'll read them.
Right, I got beat different. Vampires don't scare me. This little lady right here got a mean left hook. This vampires don't scare me. No shit scared me, my nigga. That's my problem. That's why I'm short and angry. After you done take a couple of from her, then nothing fazed you.
This is when Armand reveals Claudia was his idea.
Yeah.
He has been searching for a lookalike. He's been searching for a lookalike.
He got it. He brought it down to a T. He said, "I found
1/12 of a person in Belgium that led me to another one in Romania that led me to
Yeah.
another one in Paris, which ultimately led me to this one in Brooklyn. So he went searching piece by piece by piece. So which means he had Claudia's DNA. Because technically, for her to look like Claudia that way, she has to be physically related to her. So he had Claudia's DNA and did a DNA trace and search to find this exact replica to put her in Louis' pathway to cause Louis to go through this shit. This is why I said that bitch was lying when she took her fucking the fucking hood off and screaming, because she had been in works from the rip. So she knew this nigga was a vampire. She knew what the fuck had happened. So that even scream right there was a fucking
hold on. So this is her side is that she was forced into this because as was said in the chat and it said here, she says, "I'm sorry, he was in my head. I couldn't get him out of my head when he wasn't even really there."
Damn, that's a hell of a way to describe him.
Frenchman Galley smoke show with ooh Japanese.
God damn.
I mean,
bravo.
You're not wrong. you're not wrong. That man's got some big ass anime eyes. You ain't wrong about that at all. That dude's eyes.
Bravo.
The fact that we all read it and went, oh.
Yeah, not fair enough. Not fair enough.
Yeah.
And props to Miss Delaney here for acting her ass off in this scene.
Oh my God, she's fucking amazing.
Yeah, my God. Armand threatens to behead Regina.
So piss me off, son.
He says he's gonna decapitate Regina and then sew Louis' head onto her body.
That would have been funny.
That'd been funny.
And then Louis is so close to death he can't properly write anymore. So Armand says, "No, in the head. Use that mind gift." And he's going to tell Fareed what he's saying word for word. He's going to say for the recording word for word what he's saying. And while this is happening, Louis is still just fuck you, kill me, fuck you, kill me. So he has Regina hold a knife up to her wrist. And as we saw earlier when he said rest, other dude immediately, this is something Kenny pointed out, which I think is actually an interesting point. Old buddy slit his throat immediately and died. He tells Claudia to rest, Regina to rest, and
what does she do?
Regina slices her wrist horizontally. And we see blood spurt out, but
when she did that, what's the age-old saying, Mongo? Sideways for attention, long ways for results. So when she did that, and she's sitting there, and I'm like, oh,
she did,
yeah.
And then she's not.
And I, my background of where I used to work and knowing certain things, when she did that, I automatically snapped back to that background, like, okay, you just want attention. You just want attention. Because if you were serious, this would not be going on this long right now. The fact that you're able to sit here for this entire time while Louis is talking with Armand, that Mongo is about to get into what Louis is saying, and you haven't died. And that's why I said, fuck this bitch. Fuck this hoe. Fuck that skinny brown piece of shit Armand. Fuck Daniel. Fuck Louis. Fuck everybody in this fucking scene, including Fareed bitch ass. Like, fuck this episode. This episode made me, you know what? I'm calling this episode Fight Night because I just want to fuck all these niggas the fuck up. At this point, all these motherfuckers is on Brian Keith hate level with me. Okay.
Not Brian Keith. Not Brian Keith.
It's so hilarious that it has come to this, that a man from Brooklyn by way of the Bronx wants to fight all these goddamn monsters. It has the confidence that he's gonna fuck every one of them up.
I'm not saying I'm gonna make it through, but guess what? At least 2 of them niggas is coming with me, bro.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something. And my first victim, who I know I'm leaving with, is Daniel. That nigga's gonna.
Louis decides to give. At this point, Louis gives.
Oh, now
no, he is for real. No, he genuinely is. He's
like, I have never seen a. I'm sorry. You know what? I think it's a trigger for me. The manipulation. I think that's a trigger for me. And this whole episode was about manipulation and people admitting they're manipulating feats that they have done. And that pisses me off. A manipulator is somebody I cannot stand. I cannot stand it. Just be you. If someone doesn't like you for you, oh fucking well. I cannot stand it. And the manipulation from Louis, the manipulation from Armand, the manipulation from Regina, the manipulation from Gabriella, the manipulation from Magnus, like all of these manipulating souls and people, it really angers me. I can't say Regina didn't do nothing wrong. I can't say Regina didn't do nothing wrong. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you knew what you were getting into. And she could play that he and trans. No. I
don't know if this is someone you're being forced into it. What is she supposed to do,
bro? Because at the end of the day, think about this. She was a fucking scammer before she even met Armand.
Mm-hmm.
She was a fucking scammer before she even met Armand, and manipulating motherfucker. So it didn't take much for Armand to tell her, yo, I know this rich motherfucker that you can really get, bro. Really get.
So when she's saying that she can't get Armand out of her head, he's always kind of there, all that shit. You think that's just she's playing a game?
No, I do believe that, but the bullshit about it is it's not like she's resisting it either. She knew what the outcome was. The outcome was for her to get bread and get out of her fucking debt and be able to live a sugar baby lifestyle. That's the outcome she wanted. So
Louis' apology, which
and for her to, hold on one second, and for her to always have Armand in her head and to hear him, she somehow has to be either a complete thrall or a fledgling.
Well, you got to remember what happened with Louis and Lestat when Lestat was first going after him in the first episode of the series. Before he was a fledgling, before he was anything.
But Lestat was always there, always around a corner or something like that, talking to him.
No, he was talking to him from even when he was going to his brother's funeral. He was hearing that voice, and Lestat wasn't always on that street with him. It wasn't like he might have been in the same city, but he wasn't always that close.
But she's talking about she was hearing Armand from distances.
Daniel was too, because Daniel said that was happening to him earlier in this season.
But he had
everything
already
would go away. Well, that's true. He'd already fed on him. You're right.
He had already fed on him.
Okay.
So
I think
already.
I think Regina was more forced into this than that.
I know. No. A hoe was a hoe was a hoe was a hoe was a hoe.
All right. Louis gives his apology to Armand, and Armand is trying to he doesn't give it directly. He tries to articulate it and tries to give proper grammar and shit, which I think is funny. He says, I I tried to be things I was not: a straight man, a good man, a good artist. Things I wasn't. It was things I was not. And you got some reason to be dark sided, Armand, and you have some reason to be dark sided, Armand. Like he's still doing that shit even when he's listening to this guy's apology, which I think for the first few words he wasn't even really thinking about it, but eventually Louis starts saying shit that actually hits Armand in the chest. Uh, you were sold by who you were sold by, sold into what you were sold into. I saw a lot of that in New Orleans. Yeah, you did. You were a pimp.
Right.
Yeah,
Of course you did.
motherfucker.
But also, other things. On the opposite shore, uh, running the houses I ran. We didn't talk about it much. And he says that we didn't talk about what happened with Armand's past.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I don't because I know what you're saying with the risk cutting things that you think this is a continued game. I have no idea.
Well, scammers are usually liars.
All day, every day.
Um,
That's how they fucking get their money.
but he says we didn't talk about it much. What happened with you? And that's when Armand says, "Shut it off." And he just kind of listens to Louis' apology. He said, "I didn't want to think of my own sins or a picture of you at 12. You were 12, like when this shit happened to you. You were 12 years old. Scared, poor boy Arun."
Which goes to my point of vampires not being immortal, they just age slow. If he turned into a vampire at 12,
I don't think he was 12 when he turned, did he? I think he was 12 when the other shit was happening.
He got
when he was
I think
sold.
he got sold at
sold
12.
oh,
He
that's
got
right.
sold into slavery at 12.
Yeah.
He got sold into more than slavery at 12. And,
Yeah,
back then, he got sold. He pretty much was sex trafficked.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
That's what that little boy had. That's what happened to that little boy. He got sex trafficked. That is a terrible thing. But
you were 12, scared, poor boy Arun. You needed a love that'll create you. You should have had that, and I was never that for you. And for that, I am sorry. My coldness, my denial drove you to this. I saw good in you for a while. Bad things happen. This is when we start listening to some music. Bad things happen to girls who talk. And this is when Armand shuts it off and he says, he's a suturing kit. Get his neck done up. I don't know how that shit works. I'm not a surgeon. And just walks off. He also cuts Claudia's restraints or Regina's restraints, and that's when he says, "Bad things happen to girls who talk," and she hauls ass out of there screaming. And that's it. Fareed reattaches Louis' head to his body, and then we cut back to Lestat, who is in the process. Go ahead.
Before we get there, this is where I want to. And I hate this show for doing this because Mongo, you said it too. Because Louis is such a conniving slimeball piece of shit. I had genuine emotions towards Armand.
Yeah, I did too.
Because and hold on. Yes, fuck Armand, but just thinking about what we've been talking about, especially on this episode. Armand, just like Daniel, what have they been missing?
Love.
Because let's think about, and Lestat for that matter, love. Because let's think about what we just said about Armand when he was Arun.
Have a good day at work, Kanisha.
He was sold. Bye, Kanisha. Have a great day, my girl.
Have a good one, Kanisha.
He was sold into trafficking. At a 12-year-old, sold into trafficking, a young boy. No child should ever have to experience that. And unfortunately, even in our society today, so many young children experience the life of being trafficked, having their bodies ravaged. So this guy already has lived a tormented life. Then he becomes a vampire. We see with his interactions with Lestat, always the third wheel. Never getting that full love then. And then he meets Louis. Louis, like we said earlier, doing husband shit for the woman who's not the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you. Oh, we're doing this together. We're doing all of this shit, right? All of these things that a husband would do to a wife, a boyfriend would do to his girlfriend. But I never really loved you. I'm just filling in a void because my true love, I had issues with him. I never really loved you. Again, Louis, just like when Armand was a child, Louis is using Armand's body to fulfill his pleasures, to fulfill his cravings. And then, so if you're Armand, of course you're going to have this rage inside of you. Of course you're going to have this lifelong rage to seek revenge on those who have done you wrong. And then when you give your apology, you want to fucking mention the exact thing that tormented me, that began my trauma. You want to mention that in your apology? Oh yeah, by the way, I remember when you were 12 years old and you got sold and this and that, and that's how I treated you. Fuck you. Fuck your apology. Fuck your apology. If I was Armand, I would have never sewn his fucking head together.
All these motherfuckers need to be punched in their motherfucking bitch ass fucking fanging mouth.
You know what? The more
get angry,
because
my
I
nigga.
know.
Get angry with me, my brother. Get angry with me.
Because you know why? You know what? And I've been on Team Fuck Armand for so long, but this episode right here, I feel so bad for Armand. I feel so my feelings towards him have tempered so much due to this episode. Based off the trauma that he went through, the bullshit that he went through with Louis, always being the third fucking wheel, he never received the love that he yearned for. So you know what? I don't blame Armand for cutting their fucking heads off. I don't blame Armand for playing along the shadows and doing the shit that he did. I don't blame him. I don't blame Armand whatsoever. Because when you're constantly fucked over, when you're constantly emotionally manipulated and tortured, I would do the same thing. Especially if I had the powers of a vampire, I would do the exact same thing Armand did. So I don't blame Armand for nothing that he's done. Fuck Louis. Louis is the root of all of these problems. He is the root of all these problems.
Armand has his own shit with him too. Armand has his definite own shit with him too. Yes.
Well, like Mama Rivers said, how many people has Armand used in his life?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
They're both users. They're both.
I'm not saying Armand. Yes, Armand is still like I still think he's a piece of shit. But I'm just thinking about what he has done.
You just get why he did it.
I get why he's done what he's done. Because hurt people hurt people. In this case, hurt vampires hurt vampires.
Does not make it okay though.
It doesn't make it okay.
It doesn't.
But I understand.
It's not an excuse, but it's a reason.
It's a reason. That's all I'm saying. I understand why Armand has done what he has done. It's fuck Armand. Sure. It's fuck Armand. But I understand, and I don't blame him. I don't blame Armand for what he's done.
Armand, you got to remember something. Armand was using people and becoming a dick to people well before he fucking met Louis. Well before he fucking met Louis. Remember, Armand has been around since Egyptian time. That's why his ass is named Arun. Okay? He has been around since fucking damn near Egyptian time. Just about. He has used people well before Louis de la Pompe came into his fucking view.
I get that. But when you were used as a 12-year-old, a lot of times people do the exact same thing to others that were done to them.
That is true. I am not going to deny that one bit. You are 500%
correct. And unfortunately, he, as a child, was done so wrong. Was just done so wrong, emotionally, physically, that, and of course, in those days, you're not going to get the proper fucking help mentally to overcome that shit and become a good person.
Mike, I just want you to remember something too, Mike. Armand was a fucking leader of the goddamn coven before he met Louis. You do not become You do not become a leader of a coven.
What did they say he was? What did they say? 1500s?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's been around for a while. So yeah, it's
I just think when it comes to just this with this love triangle, I don't blame Armand for doing what he's done. He's still a piece of shit. It's still fucking. I
don't because you're right. Louis did do a lot of shit. 500%. Not going to deny that. I don't because at the end of the day, you knew you were going to be a third wheel and you decided to join that fucking wheel. You decided to get on that fucking car to begin with.
That's true. That's true.
You knew you were going to be a third wheel for the rip. You knew that. But you decided you was going to be the one to change him. So I don't put all the blame on Louis. I don't put all the blame on Louis because, like I said, you knew you were going to be a third wheel and you still hopped on that fucking rock.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just looking at it as just what he's gone through his entire life.
For mortal Armand, I feel nothing but sorrow, remorse, everything that you can feel with regards to that. For mortal Armand. Vampire Armand? Shit.
Okay. You know what? Since you put it in those terms, yeah.
That's what Cookie said earlier. He said that you feel for like the child that was Armand. You don't feel for him now. Mortal, you feel for who he was.
Yeah, mortal Armand. Yeah. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, baby, that happened to you. I am so sorry. That never happened to you. Vampire Armand? Go fuck yourself, bitch. Go fuck yourself, ho.
Lestat gets his time to speak after spending most of this episode being torn down by his own mother.
Oh my maker. God.
Lestat is great.
Bitch.
And Antoinette and TC just kind of there vibing. You know, TC just kind of hanging out. Your soul. That's also an important thing to mention. Raglan also mentioned the soul of a vampire when he was talking to Daniel about Lestat. And I don't know. I think that I'm curious what Daniel thought of that discussion. But I think he was too blinded by the rage to really care. The timer's going down, and in fact, the timer does go off, and this should be the time where I think it's like how much time he has until he's just dead. But Lestat hits snooze on that timer.
Right.
Buys himself time to tell everybody to go fuck themselves.
Except for who? Except for my man Enzo.
Yep, except for Enzo. Enzo, you know what? That's my bad. Actually, I
Right.
that. I
Enzo-
spilled all your blood. That was an anger thing.
Enzo was an
Yeah.
Italian man who got caught up in some bullshit and had nothing to do with nothing. And Lestat literally said, I was mad that night. I spilled a lot of your blood. You had a beautiful gift for whoever. I hope they got it. Nigga, my bad. You was in the wrong place at the wrong time, my G.
Your opening my headlining was a fantastic one. Yeah. It's he gets up on there and it turns from this like private table meeting to a big ass concert, and it's everybody that Lestat has ever killed or turned, and he basically hits them with the Bison from a Street Fighter line. Where like the day you met me was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. That's pretty much what he said. It's like I'm sorry if I killed you, but to be fair, my coming into your life was the most important thing that ever happened to you. So sorry, not sorry.
Right, sorry for making you important in your life. Sorry for making you. Because you were
this is when he starts talking about what's happening with with him and how they see him as a failure. These hauntsmen past see him as a failure. Well, failed. At least he's trying. He's trying something different. He's trying to be different. And if you fail, but you gave it a damn shot, there's nothing to be upset about, But he takes it further, saying that I'm the most important part of all of your lives. And then someone in the crowd says, "Play Longface." Longface sucks. Longface is a song you wash your car to. So actually, I guess I did have a positive impact on the earth. I made sure a lot of cars got washed.
That is great. Turned that whole shit into a concert for itself.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking, and it's the most Lestat shit I've ever seen. It's like this. Of course, this is how your last moments would be in your head. He says, you call me a failure. You said that I have to reckon with all the nothing that I've brought. Well, you know what? In the end, I think I was pretty fucking great.
Right.
If I fail, that means I really attempted something. And then he starts talking about everybody, points at people that he met. And like you said, he sees the Enzo, this Italian dude in a suit, and goes, "Oh, what was your name again?" Enzo. "Oh, Enzo. God, you know what? I spilled a lot of your blood. I messed up your suit. You know what? My bad. My bad, homie.
My bad.
My bad. You know what? You deserve that." And then they show Enzo's face looking back, and I was like, "Is this about to be an important thing?" And Enzo just goes,
"Appreciate you." Enzo hit you with the. Enzo legit hit him with the. You know what? Thank you.
Cool.
That's all I wanted, brother. I just wanted you to realize you fucked me over for no reason, my boy. Thank you for admitting that. Now I can go to heaven. Because I've been sitting around in fucking purgatory waiting for you to apologize, bitch. Thank you. Look, good for Enzo. He got some closure in his life.
It's just so funny. He just looks at this one guy and goes, "You know what? Actually, you probably deserve that."
Right. You really didn't, my boy. Like, you did absolutely nothing.
At this point, it looks like Lestat's about to actually die. Yeah, Black Licorice, because I think didn't they say earlier that Black Licorice might have been about Louis?
Yeah.
And then he finds this random kid and goes, "Oh yeah, you were what Black Licorice was about." And that kid pulls up the phone showing how much time he has left.
First of all, when he revealed it, I was like, "What the fuck you mean?" It was about just a random ass kid.
The 7-episode season shit is driving me nuts. I can't. It's not just this, every series now. Short ass I mean, at least with this show, every episode's like a fucking stacked hour. But also,
Actually, not really.
7.
You got to think about this. I'm getting tired of them fooling us with how long an episode is going to be when 30 minutes of it is that vampires after dark shit.
Oh yeah, it's an hour. It's an hour and 40 minutes. But actually, if you get to like 58, it becomes the After Dark show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, it looks like Armand's about to die, and Louis, at least the version of Louis in his head, says, "Thank you for loving him the way he needs to be loved." Paul, the angel, is about to pull Lestat into the afterlife, but instead, he's told it's not yet his time. Now, Paul, if we all remember who Paul is,
Mm-hmm.
being the one to pull Lestat up is actually it's a very interesting, turn of events. And I think it's interesting that Paul ended up being an angel, and especially considering how suicide is seen in a lot of religions, especially in Christianity, especially if you're in Catholicism. Like you kill yourself, and that's it.
Automatic hell.
Yeah, Paul being an
Yeah.
angel, I think, is really special. It was
Hey, I thought this is me and my fucked up brain. That the reason why Lestat didn't go up, they was like, "Oh no, keep that nigga down. He ain't coming up here.
Like,
Paul
yeah,
was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Really? This
who fucked up this paperwork? This nigga don't belong here.
Keep him down there.
Real quick before his ass got up there.
That elevator should be pointing down.
Look, I'll take 15. If you can't give me 22, I'll take 15. But 7 is killing me. 7 is nuts.
I don't think 7 would be so bad if it wasn't such a long wait in between.
Long wait. Yeah.
That's what's really killing it. It's the wait period in between. It's like, damn, if you giving us 7, 8 episodes, bitch, every fucking 3-4 months, you better come out with a new season. Like, and I told you that's always been my problem with certain shows. It's like, why are you taking so long to release these shits when it's already written? Like, you're getting these from books.
Yeah.
It's
Because
not like
what was it? It was 2 years since the last season.
Yeah.
And then I think it was also 2 years before the season before that. So I think it's been 2 years for 7 episodes, which is just a lot. It really is. But instead of Lestat dying and going to heaven, he wakes up back on his tour bus
with a head, with a full ass head,
Yeah.
a full ass head,
with a full ass head.
That Game of Thrones, which we do, like, brother. Last of Us. The Last of Us has the same. Like every one of these
like
shows,
everything that we
and those are longer. Those are like 3-year waits. Like it's a lot of waiting for nothing.
Like my whole thing is
6
this.
episodes.
Like my whole thing is this. Like you can release a new season every 6 months. You can release 2 seasons a year when you have it pre-written. Tape them shits ahead of time.
Yeah, well, at least
tape them shits all at once. Tape them shits all at once, and then you can release them how you want to.
This is why I'm like, maybe I should have watched The Witches of Mayfair, like the Telemask.
Like, yeah, I'm going to watch The Witches of Mayfair to kill time.
It's like clear, maybe that should have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Like maybe
right now, especially with Merrick, I'm gonna have to watch that shit now.
Lestat wakes back up.
Is that also on AMC?
Yeah.
He's back on his tour bus. There are thousands of screaming fans waiting for him to wake up and go play. He says, it was kind of explained by some man I didn't really recognize, but somebody that I know now is a friend, and he's talking about Raglan. He says everyone's there pressuring him to go on stage. Everyone's ready to go on stage, but then in the back of the bus is Louis, who's just sitting there. He's got his sutures are a lot worse than than
you know why? Because
Lestat's
it's black skin, brother. We keloid.
Well, he also got marked by Armand as he was leaving. Armand marked his neck. Which I thought it felt like a scarlet letter type deal there to me, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just reading too much into that.
Just a side piece letting
That's
just a side piece letting the wife know that she been with her man by leaving her.
Yeah, marking his territory, marking his goddamn territory. Mm-hmm. But you know what, though, Mongo? I'm not gonna lie. That scene made me sick to my stomach. Cause you know how I felt last
Louis?
week. Yeah, like fuck these two. Fuck this love story. Just ugh.
But it's all about the love story. It's all about the love story. That's what this is. It's a love story. Love stinks.
P.U. When it comes to these fucking vampires, fuck their love. P.U.
That love shit is for the fucking birds. Says
right. Boom.
Says two married men. That's two married men.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, y'all the ones that aren't y'all the ones that are in love? Like shit.
We under contract.
And bitch, and here's the bullshit. I'm branded. I got branded like fucking Louis. Over here. I'm branded.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm branded, nigga. I'm branded over here. So
yeah, so it's romance. I'm talking about.
They can kiss my ass.
Hey, all that love shit.
Somebody's gonna tell.
No, like I'm not her kid. Hey, what type of shit is that?
Yeah, the first thing Lestat does when he wakes up is ask where Louis is. He goes and sees Louis back in the back, and that's when he starts tearing into Gabriella, who wants him on that damn stage. I'm not fucking singing, you fucking monster.
Come on, me fucking WWE. I'm branded, bitch. It is what it is. I'm branded, motherfuckers. I am a branded ass man.
Whoever gave him another chance, at the end of the day, Lestat's gonna end up going off the show. It's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah.
Then we cut back to Lestat recording the failures in his apartment. Mom concert. Yeah. Fuck you, and then going out and just rocking it. Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna do what you tell me to do, Mom. And you do exactly what Mom tells you.
All right, I'm doing it. But I'm not doing it because you told me to. I'm doing it because I want to.
Do the dance, baby. Do the dance.
He is recording the end of the failures and wraps it up. Slowly walks over to the window and
boom,
curtains up.
Right.
And an apocalypse is happening.
And boom!
And that's
boom!
Mama Rivers, my brand is right. My brand is right here, darling. You know, and me and Needles aren't the best of friends.
As you can see, I kind of like him. I'm all something about my sick ass.
Yeah, Needles and me got a love-hate relationship. They love me, I hate them. So
well, you got a whole different reason, brother.
Right? Yeah.
Needles, first of all, be like this fucking long, and they're going to organs. So right. Good on that. Your needles are
those motherfuckers suck.
Right. Your needles are different. Like,
no, not good enough. What? Mama Rivers one day.
Not good enough. Yeah, look, for them to even give us that, I feel like Akasha has to have been more important in this season than she. I do wonder if I go back and rewatch this season, if that'll come up more. But I thought after what we got, episode 5 was when we saw that.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get more of her.
I thought we were going to see her again.
We
I
don't.
thought we were going to see her again. Yeah, we
So
don't.
this next season better be jammed fucking packed with her. It's being called Queen of the Damned anyway. So this next season better be fucking beyond jammed packed. Like every episode, I better be seeing that black woman walk across my screen. Every episode. I don't even care if she's saying anything. I better see her. There she go. There she go. There she go.
I fucking Leah. So at the end of this, we're 3 seasons in. Overall, did you enjoy season 3 of Interview with the Vampire?
Absolutely astoundingly loved it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
even with those opinions of this last episode, you loved it. And you can't wait for more.
I absolutely fucking loved it.
Oh, we saw it all right. Oh, we're waiting. Oh man, we are. That's what Kenny's like. I wanted it here. I wanted it right fucking here.
Like I said, I don't even think I would have. Like, I just wanted to see something with the concert. I feel the cliffhanger should have been something with the concert. Like, you could have, like I said, you could have kept the entire episode the way it was. Just that last scene with him opening the curtain to see the post-apocalyptic area. I feel you should have put that at the very fucking beginning. The very, very beginning.
Oh, so like instead of the funeral and shit, you get that, and then how do you get back? Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have him do that, and he goes, but before we get to me seeing this, let me tell you the events. And then we get to the rest of the episode.
Okay.
And we end with him, like I said, it doesn't even have to have we don't even have to have the full concert. End with him walking on the stage, looking out, and just seeing the glowing eyes. Then cut the black. I would have loved that. Like I said, I don't think it was just quite the cliffhanger ending that I particularly wanted.
Okay.
But
all
overall,
right, Mike, what did you think overall?
Man, this season was amazing. Like we've always said, man, this casting is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also cool that the fact that they're an actual band, as well as acting this out, was made this even more enjoyable to watch. This whole series, man, has just been. I'll have to start going back and watching previous episodes from the first 2 seasons. But man, this series, man, is so. Folks, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not watching this show.
Yeah,
it is fucking amazing. I love this show because before Kenny and Mongo brought it to my attention, I never really watched shows with vampires. Like vampires just wasn't my jam. But man, this right here, bro, man, this show is amazing. Like it's one of my favorite shows, man. And like y'all shared earlier about Queen of the Damned, I can't wait for that. Just I have not one bad thing to say about this show. I fucking loved it.
I will say I became pissed off when I found out Sam Reed is Vampiro.
For our non-wrestling viewers, what Kenny means by that is Vampiro was a wrestler back in the 90s who kind of really embraced the lucha libre culture, and people kind of thought he was from Mexico, and it turns out he's a Canadian. Now, in acting, I think that's kind of the whole point, is you're supposed to do that. But
yeah, I just knew for a fact Sam Reed was at least Canadian, which would be why his French was so on par.
But no, he's
like even if he wasn't French, like I knew he was from at least Canada. This nigga's from Australia. What?
Yeah. fucking Buddy Matthews over here.
What do you mean your pet growing up was a kangaroo?
Again, we gotta give this cast a fucking
Bravo.
a round of applause. They're fucking incredible. Jacob Anderson, who of course we knew from Game of Thrones before this, as Grey Worm. Both Claudias that we've had so far. Assad playing Armand, and then of course, Sam fucking Reed. My God. If this cast is not, if this show does not win any Emmys, that show is a sham.
Yeah.
That show is a fucking shame. But Sam Reed not only acting his ass off this season,
Dude.
Right.
What
do you mean great?
Because you hear
Grey Worm is British.
Jacob, and you're like, wait a minute, Jacob's British.
But think about it. But think about it. All them British niggas, man, fucking, we found out Stringer Bell, Idris Elba was fucking British. We found out goddamn
I ain't gonna lie.
Franklin Saint, fucking Damson is British. Like, goddamn. Now fucking Grey Worm, aka Louis, is goddamn British. Like, what the fuck? Bravo, gentlemen.
Yes.
All these British niggas coming over here.
Pitchforks and torches for everybody if this season does not
Everybody.
get nominated
Everybody.
for all kinds of shit. 'Cause-
Everybody.
Oh yeah, we definitely
While
right.
you riding, I'm finding Daniel and punching him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric, hey man, look, I love you in the show. Sorry, it's just I can't help myself. It's just you suck as a
Your
as-
character is so
sucks.
punchable.
You're so great that I hate you. No, Sam Reed, as we said before, he is the perfect version of this character. He is Lestat going forward. Just like we've seen like other people, just like they hit the role and like, all right, that's who we're trying to get going forward. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, that's who it is going forward. Same shit. This is what you're gonna try to recreate whenever you redo this shit in 20 years, because all we do is remake everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Kenny, you talked this entire season about the music, and I played Black Licorice as we were getting ready for the show today, which is a great hit.
And I was rocking the fuck out.
You were. What were your favorite? And Chad, of course, if y'all were doing this too, what were y'all's favorite tracks of the season?
Oh, Loneliness, Long Face, Black Licorice, Butterscotch Bitch, hold on. There's another one that I keep singing, and I have it in my head too, and I'm singing it right now. Hold on.
Brutal Love is the one that it will give is a fucking tearjerker.
Why do I have to feel was a good one, and
Stained Glass Eyes.
Yes, La
I
Fontaine.
was in Stained Glass Eyes before we started, and I almost fucking cried.
La Fontaine des Song. I really like that song, even though it's in French. I really, really like that song. I really enjoyed Loneliness. I'm gonna be honest. I
damn near fucking, when he performed that, I damn near fucking cried. Like I was listening to Loneliness in the car yesterday. Like Loneliness, man. And hell, what's the name of the theme song?
The theme song is All Fall Down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, All Fall. Oh man, All Fall, man. Look, every time that cuts on, I rock out with it. Burn the ground.
Yeah.
All falls down.
Yeah.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang bang. Bang.
Your biggest fan, if you really listen to those words, I hate to say it, it is a beautiful stalker song. It is a beautiful stalker song. Like at first, when you first listening to it, it's like, oh, this is a beautiful song.
That's such a way to describe it.
When you first listening to it, you're like, oh, this is a beautiful song. Wait, he is stalking this person. Oh, yes, this is Magnus in him. Oh, damn.
but this song is amazing. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful stalker song. Like if you
I got a
stalk
bottle of
somebody,
wine, and yeah, that's me at your window, babe.
yeah.
We're gonna have us a goddamn good time.
Like if you gotta stalk
yeah.
somebody, like
Yeah.
that's how you want them to think of you in that type of song.
Don't let me catch you crying. Don't tell me that spell's breaking. Like, oh, yeah,
Right.
Yeah, it's.
I'm a dog and you're my brave little wolf killer.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, but yeah, dude, it's incredible. Not only is Sam Reed act his ass off, this motherfucker can sing.
apparently, he graduated superstar of the year from his college because he went to like they called him superstar. He graduated superstar of the year his like senior year in college because he went to a performing arts college out in and he got like superstar of the year. That means this nigga was rocking on every level. So
songs on YouTube. They're on Spotify as well.
They're on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
listen. Just listen to
give him. Yeah, give him again. Stained Glass Eyes. I listened to Stained Glass Eyes and I almost fucking cried. Like it is.
You ain't calling the cops because your ass is the stalker. That's why you ain't calling the cops.
I do think Big Boss is just so.
Yeah.
I don't think Big Boss matches anything else. Because the music is like before they redid their entire sound and then after, and I don't think Big Boss matches either version. But it's a bop.
It is.
It does feel more like you wrote the song specifically to piss off Armand in the crowd that day. One of those things. But I do like it. I don't think it's a song that I've skipped.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a song that I skip in my replays.
I immediately
exactly like the one of the worst one is
my god
that dick.
I think what
it just doesn't fit anything else. It's just
I think what made me gravitate to the music of this is because I watched the movie Queen of the Dam and I knew that it was music based. The movie Queen of the Dam. I knew it was about Lestat coming back, being a rocker, being a vampire. And I knew that, it was his music that woke Akasha. Like, so I knew it had to be music based. So I just wanted to, I guess I went into the season thinking, okay, this is going to have to be low key a musical. I don't like musicals. So you're going to have to keep me interested to want to listen to this musical. And they did. They did. Got me hooked. To the point where I'm walking around the house. You can't fuck away the loneliness.
Like, damn.
Till you're done. Till you come.
Yeah, till you come.
Like a vampire.
Fucking Gold Dust thinking that shit. Yeah. I was thinking, like, it is emotional. And you know what? I don't know if anybody fucking knows what I'm talking about here. There's a band called Bad Flower that is a rock band. But if they play a lot of heavy shit. And the singer is so goddamn emotional. Like every song he sings, you feel whatever he's feeling. Whether it's anger, whether it's sadness, whether it's heartbreak, whether it's just apathy, you feel what they feel, and that's what I feel when I hear these songs.
Yeah,
you feel what they're going through.
Yeah,
and that's what great music does to you. And it is, we're glazing the hell out of this series, but that's because it's good. That's because it's good. It's called Bad Flower. All one word, bad and flower. They had their bigger hits are I think it's actually a song just called Heroin. It compares like a bad breakup to a bad relationship, a toxic relationship to a heroin addiction,
wow.
which is
I've never had that, but I know. Wow. Is that what I was feeling? Don't want that again.
Is this dude who like the band started when he was like barely 20 and now he's 30. So it's like that singer and like the bandmates just like their lives and how they all go through their shit. And anytime I need like an emotional like jolt, I put Bad Flower on. Whether it's gonna like make me sad or it's gonna help me get through some anger issues. Bad Flower is my band. They even got a song about turning 30, just called 30, but it's about just like how you're just like now that you're older, you know.
Until you get to the song called 40. The title's going to be Ow.
Ow.
Ow, that hurts. Ow. That's the whole song.
I think the opening lyrics of Heron was like, she's in my veins again. Need her like oxygen, burns like hair. Like it's just like it's very just like you feel how much that relationship fuck that dude.
That song sounds like Jamie Foxx's song Overdose.
Yeah.
Even he's talking about how the girl's love is through his veins, and it got him like he's rushing to the hospital because he's overdosing on her love.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that could be. The first song I ever heard from them was called Ghost, and it's about someone who's
dead.
No, it's about someone who's in the process of committing suicide. And instantly regretting what is happening. And it's like their first few attempts at trying to do it and how nobody cared. And now that he finally goes through with it, looking back and everything. It's all real serious shit. There's a song called Anna, which is about Xanax. Like just a lot of
no, you know what? I'm not feeling Bad Flowers today. I don't want to listen to them.
I think like you were talking about Jamie Foxx, I think we all have musicians that we listen to because you want to feel something. You know?
Yeah, but I want to feel drugs.
It's not feeling drugs. It's just like the feeling that like
I know,
but yeah. I'm telling. Look, listen to it. Let me know how you like it.
Look at the next comment.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. Thank y'all so much for sticking with us throughout this season. I guess we'll see you here in 2 years, unless you want to keep watching us, which you can do. You can follow us at facebook.com/undertheringpod and twitch.tv/undertheringpod, or on our YouTube to keep up with what we're doing. We normally talk about professional wrestling, but every now and then we get to talk about other media we enjoy, like Interview with the Vampire, like House of the Dragon, which we're going to be covering right after this. The Last of Us. We've also done a few one-off movie things, which we still like to do. If there's any other TV shows or movies you think you want to hear us discuss, you think it'd be fun to talk about, leave it in the comments. Let us know, and we'll get back to you on that. We actually might do it because we need something for our Saturdays when these shows are over. We sure do.
Man, boy.
All right. Shit, we may even start a talk on the Mayfair witches.
Fuck it. we might as well. Yeah, might be something. You can catch us at our social media accounts. I'm at Greg Bush SK on Twitter, and if you're on Blue Sky, I'm just at Greg Bush over there. You can get the reigning Are You Fucking Serious Wrestling Trivia Champion, the King of Wrestling Stats and Facts, Kenny at Rock Ribs 44.
The branded
one. You can get the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial thrown up for our boy Reggie. Predictions champion, main event, Mike Chompet, Mr. Freshbeard. We are going to see y'all next week on Monday. If you're not sticking around for House of Dragons, if you are, just give it a minute. We'll be right back.
And even if you haven't watched, please tune in. So hopefully we can convince you to watch Dragons.
Right.
That too. You might have been convinced to watch Vampires. Do the same for this. Until then, we will see you next time. Have a great weekend, folks. Peace.
See y'all in a couple minutes. We're gonna talk about some dragons.
Fuck Armand, fuck Louie, fuck Cardia, fuck Mongo, and being wrong.
Hey, yeah.